anticipated contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here's Cartel360 on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No get. On that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys up front, and give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Lamb has another one. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Caught, nice gain left side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Dak throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1st down, here's Dak. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Dak to throw. Screen here for Williams. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he goes down. The Bears got him. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it on 2nd and short. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. He rolls to his right. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing again is Dak. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Prescott now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Now it's Prescott again. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Looking quickly here. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
Dak now from the gun. Headed out right. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Devin Duvernay to return it. In the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get some talking face. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even care. Get out of my way.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Williams. And as a catch for Luther Burden. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Bears.
First down, Williams. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his right. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13. Prescott here from the gun. Close. Oh, he loses the football. And the Bears have it. And they're able to rip off a nice chunk there before the fumble return comes to an end.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Santos for the Bears field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burden. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. And he's someone you could depend.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the air, Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. We'll see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. This is Loveland working the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, Williams to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Williams hit, and that ball's out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. On play action, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it, and they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
On 1st. Got his target, Zacchaeus. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams to throw. Drops back. Needs an open man. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And they take this in for the score. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arms.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two. That risk pays off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
They Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Blue here from the pistol. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
The tackle by Gaylord Johnson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Cowboys trailing by 5. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Play action, Prescott. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first.
No question, the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. We got Biggie Boston. Biggie.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here's Swift on second down. Now he's past the 25. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
42nd.